What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Popey17 here, back to you with the next episode of the Career Mode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and check out my Twitch in the description down below. Let's get into some housekeeping. I recorded the last episode, and when I went to edit it, I realised that my Elgato footage hadn't saved, and I couldn't go back to where I was. So what happened was, we won one game and then lost two in the Premier League, both to my own fault. So we're struggling in the Premier League right now. As you can see on the screen there, Chelsea struggles to find form. So my apologies to that. But we are up to the Champions League now. But the good news is Tammy Abraham's being praised. So we are struggling in the Premier right now. My own fault. I'm going to have to play on world class from now on, not legendary. Tammy Abraham put in some great for Chelsea as a real leader on the pitch. So that's awesome. I'm sorry for losing the last three games. Like, the footage. Gonna look at squad. So, Kepa's gone up a rating. These guys I don't really worry about. Emerson has stayed the same. Alonso stayed the same. Christensen hasn't really got a chance of us. Zuma stayed the same. Tomori stayed the same. Rudiger's gone up one. Azpilicueta. Reece James has gone up one. Bakayoko's on loan. Kante's gone up one as well. Who else have we got in the squad? Kovacic stayed the same. Loftus-Cheek stayed the same. Jorginho stayed the same. Barkley hasn't really got a chance. He's gone up one. He's unhappy, which is fair enough. Masunda is out on loan, of course. Hudson-Odoi is out of form. He's gone up by one. Pedro is gone on one. He's not really getting a chance, which is understandable. We're not really going to give him a chance. And Tammy Abraham's gone up by one rating as well. Batshuayi's played quite well too, so he got a chance in the AFL Cup and did well. So good on him. That was Pedro. He wanted a chance. I gave it to him and we lost. So that's all the housekeeping done. I'm going to say this won't cut it next time because I don't care about Pedro. I want him gone anyway. So his days at Chelsea pretty much done. We're going to go into the Champions League game against Valencia. Hudson-Odoi is going to start. Loftus-Cheek will come on for Pedro. We give him a chance in the team. Rudiger and Tomori have been our main two. Ross Barkley can have a chance on the bench this game. And Christensen, we'll get him on the bench for Zuma and we'll give him a crack at some point. Azpilicueta comes on for Reece James. That's how the team's going to roll for our first Champions League game. I don't know if I might simulate the first group game, see how it goes. And then, yeah, so we might just simulate the first group match game if we do lose. Oh, no, actually, we'll play it. It's our first Champions League game, so... Hang on, how do I attend press conference? Ah, here we go. We'll attend the press conference. It's our first game in the Champions League, so... We'll head into this and we'll do this. See what we have to say. Batshuayi's in good form. Will we see more of him? He is in good form. Ooh, my chair's just gone a bit. There we go. Switching tactics. Yep, that's fair. Keeps Batshuayi happy. And look, Tammy's going to play anyway, so. Can your team start with a win? It's an open match. You know, like matches like these, both teams are strong. I'm willing to get all. Yep, that's fair. How will I approach this match? Good question. We must not underestimate Valencia. Yep, awesome. No more questions. And we will get into the game. We are going to simulate it just because... See how it goes. If not, I'll keep playing games. We draw 0-0. They get 2 injuries. So, we'll definitely play the next Champions League fixture because I don't want to risk us being knocked out of the Champions League. As you can see, we played 5 games. We only have 3 points. We are playing Liverpool in the Prem. This is a big game, so we will attend the press conference for this as well, and we'll play the match. And Moustache isn't. This is a big game for our season, so if we're going to bridge the gap, we need to get a win. Do you have the quality to get back on track? Of course. Yeah, I believe we've got the quality of qualifying. Against your rival Liverpool. How are we prepared? Give me the option. It's like any other match. We will go in this match, same attitude. Yep, that's fair enough. My players will improve soon, because they will. Yep, that's fair enough completely. No more questions. We'll get into the match against Liverpool. We're going to line up exactly how we were going to line up for that Champions League game. No changes from the Valencia game. We'll play the match. And I'll see you guys when the match starts. Alright, this is obviously a big game, so very crucial to our season. Come on, Christian. Use your pace, son. Use your pace. We were trying to draw a pen there. It did not work. Come on, Tammy. Break the line, son. Ah, it's too heavy of a touch. And it's a rebound off the keeper for James Milner to score, which is frustrating because the keeper made the initial save and then they got us on the rebound, which is frustrating. 1-0. Alright, it's half time. We're still 1-0 down, which is frustrating. Kante wearing the armband. We'll just get in the second half and keep going. So Mason Mount is coming off for Ross Barkley. He's going to get his chance. See what he can do. Now Tammy's coming off for Batshuayi. Going to give him a chance as well. He played really well in the his last opportunity. He got a brace. So going to give him the chance he deserves. Oh my god, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0. We're getting smacked in this career mode. And we're going to bring on Kovacic for Pulisic just to give him a bit of game time, to keep him happy. And it's 3-0. We're going down 3-0 to Liverpool. I think it's definitely time we drop back to world class permanently for now. Just so we can get out, find our feet, and then jump back up to legendary. Alright, so we're down 3-0 Liverpool at home. Kind of reminds me how we lost to them at home during the season. Not much I can say about it. We're not even going to go to the interview. We're going to have to drop down to world class, I think. I just can't seem to beat the computer legendary. Even though I'm a gold 2, gold 1 foot chance player. What can I say? We will give Reece James a chance as he's asked for it. We're in the AFL Cup. Reece James. Caballero plays these games. Willian comes on. Lofty into the reserves because Jorginho gets his chance. Emerson's kind of been riding the bench lately. Let's give Dave a rest. Let's give Emerson a chance at right back to have a crack. We will reply to His message. I'll consider it. Give him a crack. I'm just going to simulate that because it's an AFL. It's a Carabao Cup game. It's not a big deal. Probably will lose on going on our current form. It's on my birthday too, September 25th. We do lose on my birthday, 2-0 to United. It's probably knocked us out of the Carabao Cup, which is frustrating. Own up to the challenge. You know what? Let's just start. You'll prove your worth. Let's just be hard on him. Give him a bit of, tell him what needs to happen. James fails continue run of form. Ross Barkley. Crucial. I'll give him a chance. So the way we're going to run up against Brighton. Everyone is unhappy. Everyone is unhappy. Pulisic over Hudson. Kepa over Caballero. So everyone's kind of out of form, not happy. So we'll drop to world class this game, and we'll hopefully beat Brighton. All right, we're at the bridge. We're playing Brighton. We've dropped it down to world class. See if we can get a win. We are 18th in the league right now, so it's a bit of a relegation battle. Looks like top four probably the league title is probably out of grasp already from the terrible start to the season. And top four is maybe in the watch, but we've got to. There we go, 1-0 in the 16th minute. Mount and Abraham link up again. Cheeky little pass inside from Tammy. Ball comes in from Ross. Tammy just flicks it into Mount, takes a touch, and then bang on the right foot, and it's 1-0. Nice little tuck in to Tammy from Mount. Williams off on his bike. Alright, we're going to half time 1-0 up, which is alright, because we're in front. It's all that matters. The Blues are up and in front. 1-0. Come on, Tammy. Come on, Tammy. Come on, Tammy. That's a penalty, ref. That's got to be a penalty. That has to be a penalty, ref. Well, there's the second penalty Tammy's drawn this season. It is, and he's going to take it. Bottom right again. Keeper saves it, which is... Oh, Jesus. Kovic has got to come on for Willian. That's frustrating that the keeper makes the save there, but what more can you do, There we go, 2-0. That's actually not a bad goal. Good cross there from Kovacic. Pulisic, I think he takes a touch and then whoops header in. So yeah, he takes a touch and bangs the header in. 2-0 to Chelsea. Well done by Captain America. Showing his banging goals when they give him the opportunity, which is good to see. That is offside. Rudiger comes on for Christensen. Gets his Christensen comes on for Rudiger. Gets his little moment the last 2 minutes, just to bring a little bit of confidence into him that he's going to get game time. All right, there in fact is a whistle. We do get a win. It is now 2-0 to Chelsea. It was a needed win. It was a really win that we really needed. We'll go to the interview because we did win that. Tammy got man of the match. Well deserved for the young fella. With an assist, 9.1. Showing my faith in him. I'm excited for the dynamic potential thing to come through, and I get to kind of get to see what his potential will be next year. Post-match interview, 2-0 against Brighton. It's clear why it was a win, ever in doubt. Honestly, no, it wasn't. Never in doubt. Now that I've dropped back to world class, of course, there's never in doubt. The game could have gone another way today. I do not think it could have gone another way. We could have scored more. That's exactly right. The morale of the team has gone up as well, which is good. How difficult was block right? It wasn't difficult. Like, my defenders were on point. Kepa made some great saves. Like, it wasn't easy. We just played our game. Trossard is not even on the radar of Chelsea, so let's just send him off. We are going to simulate the game against Lille, I decided. If we lose that, then obviously we have to get in and play, but they did win their first game against Ajax, so it's really a game we should play, but okay, so going up, next training session, Tammy's short passing goes up, finishing to Pulisic and ball control to Lofty, which is good. Ross Barkley, I told you that. Don't let it get to your head, mate. Don't let it get to your head. Alright, the squad we're going to run up against Lille. Actually, let's just simulate to the game. See how everyone's feeling with, like... Cause, you know, it's a drooling schedule. Mount and Tammy seem a bit... tired, so we'll go bang. Barkley can go to Cam. Actually, no. We'll go Jorginho and Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi, he can't play Cam. But Pulisic is in form, isn't he? Can he play Cam? No. So we've got that. Azpilicueta can come to the bench. And he can start over Reece James this game. Rudiger seems a little tired, so we'll give Christensen a full start. And that's the way we're going to run in the simulated game against Lille. Just give, you know, some boys a chance. Batshuayi was good in his limited opportunities, so hopefully we can get a win here. They did beat Ajax 2-0. We win 2-0, brilliant. Willian and Barclay score. No substitution needed, so I'm glad we just simulated that. That should put us equal top of the Champions League, I believe. Tammy's nowhere to be seen in the scoring now, which is upsetting. We will play this last game, and that'll be the last one for the episode. Europa League, not that I care about it. Players leaving international duty are Hudson-Odoi, he's got his call-up, brilliant. Kante, Van Ginkel, Kepa, Azpilicueta, Alonso, and Rudiger, awesome. Good on the boys. Liverpool, Europa League, Arsenal, not something I really care about. Let's go to the squad. Barkley's been doing well, so really, like, as much as I love Mason, he can't really get into the squad right now. Hudson-Odoi can start with Pulisic, Rudiger, and Tomori. Obviously, has been my favourite partnership this year. Kante is fit and fine, so Kovacic can come back on the side. So we're going to roll for this game. Last game of the episode. And we'll play the match against Southampton. See you there. Alright, and here we are, away at Southampton at St Mary's Stadium. And we'll see if we can get another 3 wins on the trot for the club. Oh, no. And we go down 1-0. I'm blaming you, Hasker Dorban, if you're watching this video, mate, for inviting me to games and messaging me on Facebook when I'm trying to play. It's your fault, King. We're going down 2-0 against Southampton, which is frustrating, but, I mean, not much you can do here. We've just got to keep grinding, get these goals back. Alright, we have a corner on the brink of half-time, I believe. Oh, no, it's gone out of bounds, so it's half-time. Half-time, 2-0 down. A little frustrating. I don't think we should be. Going to change the formation as we do when we're losing to my preferred formation. The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Pulisic is going to have a go up top with Tammy. Barkley drops to centre mid. Hudson-Odoi comes off for Mason Mount. And Jorginho comes on for Barkley. So we still have that one substitution left if we need it. And let's get ourselves into the second half. And try and claw back and get the victory. There we go. 2-1. Tammy scores. I'm not sure who assisted that. Might have been Emerson, maybe. Looks like it was Emerson, yeah. Emerson, cheeky little tuck into Tammy. 2-1. And the Blues are back on. I feel like we can come back from this. And we concede again from a good goal. So world class is still hard. So we're still going to win games. We're going to lose games. Frustrating. Not much to do. Danny Ings has got a brace, which really upsets me because I hate Danny Ings. But what can you do? That not offside? Okay, that's offside. I was going to say that was not onside. Alright, so we do in fact go down 3-1 to Southampton. Frustrating to say none the least, but I mean, there's not much you can do. It's frustrating, but that's what happens. I think Tammy gets our man of the match again. He does with his goal. It's frustrating, but I definitely think that Pulisic has really shown some stuff these last few games. He's probably one of our outstanding players this season. It's annoying. My gameplay has been terrible in this career mode. Ings grabs brace over a set to win over Chelsea. This episode's been over quite a while. We'll just quickly do the training and we'll end it here. This is a bit for the next episode. So, James's perception and awareness goes up. Lofty's dribbling and Tammy's ball control. Lofty does go up to 80 rated as well. So, he's starting to find a bit of, all that stuff. So, that's where we're going to end it. And until next time, kick and rip it. Peace!